The only reason why an African country will be poor is because the leaders are thieves. Africa is a very rich continent. The only reason why an African country will be poor, with bad roads, bad infrastructure, no food, no opportunity, no nice schools, no nice hospitals that is free, is because the leaders are thieves. As simple as that. It has absolutely nothing to do with age. I used to think smart people and wise people were necessarily old. It's a lie. Young people are very wise in some instances. One of the cases is this man right here, Ibrahim Traoré. You know him. You've heard about him. He continuously doing some great things, and I'm shocked. You should be too. 37 years old, not looking to buy a supercar. He doesn't have any. Look at this guy. He's the Equatorial Guinea vice president, the son of the president. Look at the cars that he's got. Look at the houses that he owns. Look at the villas. Look at the lifestyle he has. But how are the people of his country living? That explains to you exactly what's happening in Africa and why some of the Americans need to send money through the song of Michael Jackson, "We are the world, we are the children," so that they could potentially help Africans. Africans do not need help. They need people like this guy. Here is Ibrahim Traoré handing out some great equipment.
I am handing you the key to these motorcycles for the safety of our citizens. This is a mission entrusted to you because it will contribute to the effective work you have already begun and continue to encourage your personnel to give their best so that the community is safe. Thank you very much and use them wisely. Thank you, Your Excellency.
We promise to make good use of them. And with these motorcycles, we promise to have a lasting impact on security and bring peace of mind to this population that needs it. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Greatness has nothing to do with age, brother. Wisdom has absolutely nothing to do with age. If you look at most African countries, people in politics are old people. You look at countries like Cameroon, look, this is the president. He's 92 years old. Been there for a long time. The people around him are 70-something, 80-something. That's the crew. Those are the people that control the country. If you go to some other countries as well, it's old. Presidents are old. This is a young man, and he's doing a tremendous work.
Un sentiment de grande joie.
A feeling of great joy, because this day is a historic day. It is the first time in history that the National Police have received up to 2,000 motorcycles. Motorcycles that are being handed over by His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Head of State, President of Burkina Faso. So, to the National Police, in order to strengthen the fight against urban insecurity.
Et je voudrais donc, au nom de la police nationale,
this is a historic moment, and I would therefore like, on behalf of the National Police and myself, to thank His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of Burkina Faso, Head of State, for the presentation of this important donation to the National Police. This will allow us to increase our mobility capabilities and improve our interurban and urban coverage, thereby ensuring greater security for our citizens.
Plus de sécurité donc à nos citoyens. Et tout ceci participe donc à la vision.
All of this contributes to the vision of ensuring comprehensive security and enabling the National Police to guarantee the daily safety of every citizen. These motorcycles you see will allow us to reach any point in the country, even places inaccessible to four-wheeled vehicles. We will be able to access these areas through these motorcycles. You are also aware that criminals most often operate on two wheels. Therefore, we also need two-wheeled resources to combat crime.
Donc, il nous faut aussi des moyens à deux roues afin de pouvoir donc lutter donc contre la criminalité.
Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of Burkina Faso and Head of State, has just given us 2,000 motorcycles to bolster security. As you know, in the 2026-2030 recovery plan, strengthening security is a key pillar. Therefore, this donation of motorcycles will further enhance security throughout the country. You know that in matters of security, mobility and speed are essential. These motorcycles will be deployed to the National Police Force very quickly. This is to further strengthen security and provide peace of mind to the population. I have already issued instructions. So, in order for these motorcycles to be deployed very quickly, to reduce response times to emergency calls from the public, to also carry out and strengthen patrols throughout the country, particularly in areas often inaccessible to vehicles, and also to further consolidate the S247 concept that we launched in 2025, we need a strong police presence. Instructions have already been given, and you will soon have a graduating class of 2,000 trainees in March. These 2,000 trainees will also be trained to ride these motorcycles and to use them for interventions. This is to say that 2026 is starting off very strong, and we will deploy police forces throughout the country, particularly within their areas of responsibility, and we will also be able to deter crime. We will no longer cede an inch to these criminals who are harassing the public. So this is the message we have just sent. And through this donation, the head of state has shown that we can train ourselves, equip ourselves, and ensure the security of our people. That is what we are going to do. I think the ball is now in our court. He has set the tone, and it is up to us to realize his will and his vision regarding internal security.
Isn't that amazing? When a soldier feels that he's participating in national progress. This is amazing. I think I'm overwhelmed. I can't breathe. Africa is poor because of poor mentality of leaders. Selfishness, greed, lack of empathy. That's why Africa looks poor. Some leaders are driving big cars in places where there's no road. I don't know how you can explain that. That's why Trump calls it shithole. How do you feel about Traoré? I want to know. I know he's not perfect, but tell me how you feel about this man. God bless.